What's up, guys? Martin back with an update. I'm sorry I wasn't able to do an update earlier today. I got called in and I just got out of work a little while ago. So you can see my eyes are red. I'm tired. But I promised you guys I'd make a video, so I'm making a video for you guys. Um, First off, I'm going to start off with the DVDs and then move on to the Blu-ray. The first one I got was Apt Pupil. And I haven't seen this film, but I really do like Bryan Singer. I really do like his early work, like the Unusual Suspects and the first X-Men and all that. But didn't doesn't really like his later work, like with Superman and all that. But still a great director. And that was like $5 at Fye. That one, oh, it was like $5, 2 for 10. The other one that I got with that was 2 disc edition of Planet of the Apes. I still haven't seen this one either, so I still need to watch this one. But I heard it wasn't that great, and I've always wanted to see it. So for $5, I got it. The next one, which is actually a double dip, but I'm getting rid of the old one, is I've been trying to find this for a long time, and it was always just too expensive. And finally, it was a little bit cheaper, but it still wasn't as cheap as I'd like it to be. But that is THX 1138, George Lucas's first film, and I loved it. I really it blew me away just watching that. Um, yeah, it's a great film. So I'm really looking forward to watching all the extras. I've seen the movie, but I want to watch it again and watching all the extras and all that on it. The next film I got for like $6 also. I got He Got Game, Spike Lee. Spike Lee is one of my favorite directors. Uh, he's a great visionary, and I love his stories. They're urban, and the music is beautiful. Um, and this was no exception. This was awesome. I loved it. He Got Game. So those were all the DVDs I got. Moving on to the Blu-ray, which is quite a lot. The next one was Miracle at St. Anna, and this one looks amazing. I'm currently watching it right now, so I I I saw like the first 45 minutes of it so far, and it just doesn't seem like a Spike Lee movie. This is the only one I've seen that doesn't really look like a Spike Lee movie. So um, I still haven't seen it all, but it's still pretty good. I like it. Next one I got for like $10 was The Wedding Singer at Best Buy. And I always liked this movie, so might as well just pick it up on Blu-ray. Next one I got uh, a couple weeks ago actually was Up on Blu-ray. It looks amazing. I mean the stories, all of Pixar movies are amazing, and this is no exception. The story is great. It's really sad, and it just looks amazing though too, and sounds great. Same thing with Monsters Inc., which is what I got recently. Um, I love all these Pixar films, so I'm gonna get them all once they all release the rest of them, like Toy Story and Finding Nemo and Incredibles. Another one I saw and I really liked. Surprisingly, I never liked the show, so I was actually quite surprised that I liked the movie. Was Star Trek, the Blu-ray. This was a great movie. I liked it. It was fun and funny also. A lot of action and space adventure, all that. Um, but did any of you guys notice during the scene on board of the spaceship, there's a lot of white light flashing through the scene, and I don't know what that is, to be honest. It just that stuck out to me. So if any of you guys know, feel free to comment or opinions or whatever. Um, the next one I got, which is one of my all-time favorite movies, and it's Fight Club on Blu-ray. The with the 10th anniversary edition, it has it's pretty cool, man. I love Fight Club. and it looks amazing. To be honest, it looks beautiful. Yeah, that was a great pickup right there. Another one I got was the Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3, which is surprisingly pretty good. Um, Tony Scott directed this. Not my favorite Tony Scott film. My favorite Tony Scott film is probably Man on Fire. That's probably my favorite one. Yeah, I don't think anything's gonna top that. Maybe um, Top Gun's okay. I'm not big on Top Gun, but I really like True Romance. But yeah, Tony Scott's a great filmmaker. So is his brother, Ridley Scott. Anyway, next film I got, which was a comedy, Funny People on Blu-ray. Great. I actually really liked this movie a lot. It was um, it was quite dramatic. It wasn't as funny as you might think it was. This was actually pretty dramatic and quite sad at some points. Yeah, it was actually kind of sad in a lot of the parts. So, but it was still great. I really liked the movie a lot. It was really different from what I expected. It was really good. Next one is one of my all-time favorite movie franchises of all time, and it's not Star Wars. Apparent, obviously, Star Wars hasn't even come out on Blu-ray, but I did get Rocky. Rocky is probably my favorite movie franchise of all time. Rocky 4 was one of my favorite movies when I was a kid. Um, Rocky 1, I grew to love. And Rocky Balboa, oh man. Honestly, it was a great ending. It was a great film. Um, this is not the first set I have. Well, this is the first one on Blu-ray, but I have the DVD set, and then I used to have the VHS set. It was the only real VHS that I used to have were the Rocky series, nice little box set. I have it on actually one of my shelves, so one day I'll bring it down and show you guys. And last but not least, I got Terminator Salvation, and I just saw this the other day. It looks pretty good. Probably the only complaint about it was the some of the dark scenes with the background. They were very quite obviously CGI. I mean, it wasn't even. It looked too fake in some scenes, where the background just completely looked CGI and it just completely looked fake. It did not even look real. And the Arnold Schwarzenegger scene where he comes back and it's like a young Arnold Schwarzenegger. Um, that was cool. It was a cool fight scene and all, but um, it just looked fake. It really did. I mean, it looked too computer, too computer animated. Um, I know for a fact that you can do a lot better with CGI. Even though I'm not a big fan of CGI, I know that you could have done a lot better. And I feel like some of those scenes they just didn't look very good. But all in all, the movie itself was pretty good. Looking forward for the fifth installment. Was never a big fan of Terminator, but starting to get there. And how was your guys' Thanksgiving a month later? I know. Mine was pretty good. Um, I did you any of you guys do the Black Friday shopping? I actually did, but I did it online. So a lot of my purchases haven't come in through the mail yet. Once those come in, I'll show you guys. I got some really great deals. So all right, guys, I'll leave you now. I've been rambling and I'm tired, and you guys can obviously tell. So I'll see y'all later. Bye.